I mean, look, at the end of the day, I'm here to be the voice for the people and break the generational curse. Stand for something and not just fall for anything. And never get it twisted when I'm in the booth, you already know I'ma speak my truth. I'ma share my pain, I'ma share my story. You can walk the way with me through the glory. God be the glory.
Hey, J.O.N.
Girl, you see me ballin', Mamba in the garden.
Lead the league in scoring. I'm Michael Jordan, and what's your name? Well, it's not important. If you then I'm pouring from the evening to the morning. I can watch that for hours. I be on them thunderstorms, y'all on them scattered showers. Look, a southern chick, she gotta be collard greens, cornbread, sitting properly. Yeah, I'm Hall of Fame and got it raining in my zone. Let's make arrangements for some live entertainment later on. I'm so rich, I'm clutching, I'm tougher than Jimmy Butler. Gotta see and double. You should double dribble, bounce that in my direction. I'm a champ, no game 7 in my section. I'm ballin'. I'm throwing hundreds, look at how they ballin'. I know she love it, love the way I'm ballin'. Michael Jordan, everybody jumpin'.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us.
Here we go.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Now here's Wallace. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Wallace misses. The drive by Williamson. Count it, good.
I feel like Zion with that quickness, guys are just not ready for that first step.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for 3. Sinks the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Look from Wallace. Gets the front of the rim and out.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Pass to Mashburn. Ingram outside. Lets the 3 fly. Second chance shot. There's the triple. Mashburn no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Holiday. The tray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. down low. It's stolen by Dort. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Holiday. Pass to Mashburn. Now here is Holiday. And here's Ingram from the arc.
And Dort taking pride right now defensively.
And again, no good by New Orleans. Here's Wallace. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
High post, Davis. Pass to Mashburn. To the inside. Kicks it out to Williamson. Holiday, no one around him. And it's Davis finishing it off.
I like seeing AD attack the offensive glass. He uses his length so well, just so long.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Both free throws, good for Ingram.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Scoreless thus far. They grab their own miss. Here's Wallace. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And it's 7 points for Wallace. Now Davis. Ingram outside. Outside Holiday. Good on the three-point shot.
A nice three-point shot there. You just knew Holiday wanted to even the score.
Wallace outside. No good with the triple. Davis inside. Outside Holiday. Pass to Mashburn. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And taken away by Wallace. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. Back to Wallace. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. And we'll get things started in the second.
The Thunder, 14.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
To the middle. Here's Dort. Lays it up and off the glass.
Dort not lacking confidence with that kind of look.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up to the New Orleans Pelicans.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
And the second free throw, good. New Orleans in the lead. Outside Holiday. Back to Davis. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Davis. Out to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. Clock is at 3. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the 3. Drops in the tray.
3 points.
Caruso's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Davis. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. For 3, Ingram. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Ingram's got 5 now.
Well, Brandon Ingram answering the call comes right back with 3 of his own.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Out to the right wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Caruso, no good. And so it's New Orleans with it. And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
The rebound by Holiday. Inside. Out to Ingram. Back to Davis. Ingram outside. Over Hartenstein.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
It's Joe on the wing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Joe in the corner. A 3-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Ingram's confidence growing when he steps up early in the clock like that to shoot a 3 ball. Man, that's showing some signs.
Outside Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Joe, good.
Assisted.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. nightmarish clamps thus far.
Here's Joe. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Pass to Davis. Outside for Davis. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Davis has got his first 3 points of the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. And Davis sends it back.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
And that one's good. Ingram. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just... joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Davis. Outside Holiday. Pass to Ingram. Launches it. Rebound by Williams.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Joe with it. Outside Williams. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Ingram outside. Back to Davis. Pass to Davis. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 2-point game. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Back to Dort. Stolen. Here's Mashburn. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Thunder making a switch here. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Down low. Won't. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Back to Ingram. Launches a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Ingram's got the lead up to 3 now for New Orleans.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
16 feet away. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
To the inside. Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball is with the ball. He's covered by Ingram. The wide open look here for Hartenstein. No good on the 3. Now Stojakovic. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And that one drops for him.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Davis surveying the floor. Lets it go from deep. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen by Williams. Shot from the wing. And the jumper is on the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Here's Davis. Pass to Stojakovic. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Stojakovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, Wallace with it. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. And here is Williams. Over Davis. The shot by Williams, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Williams with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Pelicans on top. They're up by 2. And time for the short break and still.
The Thunder. 30 seconds.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Stojakovic. Williams comes with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And now it's Wallace running. He can go all the way. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Out to Ingram. Hits the three-point bomb. Ingram's got 19 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like we're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
That one drops for him. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David. Ingram right side. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside Holiday. And the three ball is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
It's stolen by Davis. Moving it up.
And don't sleep on Peja's leaping ability, more than capable on those finishes.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Williams. And they get it. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Thunder trailing by 7. It's Dort on the wing. From downtown, Williams' shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Davis can't get it to go. And here are the Thunder now. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 7. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Holiday. Ingram outside. Pass to Davis. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Just 5 to shoot. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Davis has got the lead up to 10 now for New Orleans. On the wing, Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch. Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts. Say it with me now. S-G-A. Get it done.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Lets it go from 14. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Holiday with it. Williams picks him up. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Jrue Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it. Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Hartenstein. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball. And so here is New Orleans. They've led by as much as 10. And slam dunk by Ingram.
That's the kind of aggressive basketball you love out of Brandon Ingram.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
He hits the first one, and that will push the lead to double digits. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
And both free throws good for Davis. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage.